But you can watch my chart while you're watching your index minders. All right. Okay, everybody. We've had a great day with Priceline, I got to tell you. And here, let me move this up so you can see it clearly. And here it is. It's all here. It's all now. It's all live. It's all about making a market and understanding the exchange model and directional price movements and breakouts and breakdowns, long, shorts, bears, bulls, whatever the price direction goes is the way that you go right along with it. And the thing about it is that we had this teeny breakout here, and then we had this short failure that came into play, breaking this half bar right here. We got down to the bottom, but notice that we got right back up to those tops, but we didn't break back down toward those lows, and then that's where the biggest part of the breakout, right to that teeny line, here and now. What time is it? It is 12:16 p.m. Standard Time, date 8/24/2011, 1 minute and 9 seconds into this breakout. As it does its final 369, we can see the directional movements that we did with Priceline early in the morning trade. It was $20 on those trades made in directional movement. You get paid that way, you get paid this way, and you do get paid this way. And these lines are true. They don't lie. They're not deceptive. Whether it's the human buyers and sellers involved in the tape or high frequency volume machines, it doesn't really matter. What matters is the directional movement, MMTs. And the teeny value, once again, is $1.86. Once again, the teeny breakouts in directional IR and 0.33 ratio at 438 being the high of the day, 6.11 teenies total to $11.36. That's the dollar movement of those teenies now. And you can see here when they slide that bid right there at that teeny line, we got to wait for a closing bar, number one. Number two, when we take a, whoa, look at that there, and look at this here, and he dropped this from 33 down to 29. How about that? And there's a dollar amount that it's up on right now. And our teeny amount equals that many dollars, 8.72. We will let you know that once again, when these type of moves are happening, they're giving you a 1-2 teeny time $1.86 yield, and then they reverse again in the same directional movement descending ratio patterns that are pegged to the SMF pricing control system. MMTs, once again, it's, you know, people can buy anything if they want. That's the easiest thing in the world to do. A lot of people don't even quite know what that even means, really. What I'm trying to say is that in the price action movement, that's the directional price action movement, goes up to the high, slides the bid with the wick, MMTs, and comes back down. It is very strong. But if you're buying and you're getting 1 teeny, 2 teeny, 3 teeny breakouts at $1.86 a teeny, SMF teeny, stockmarketfunding.com prices that every day for you. And the thing about it is that you're staying fairly elevated, but you're below 85 over here, and you would be scaling out. And then, yes, it's strong. The lagging standard technical analysis 10-minute period moving average is rising up behind it, sure. It's still elevated here, and it's still 0.29 ratio over here. And the bid and ask, look at how wide that is, 43 cents. Look, that's the price spread between the public right here and market makers. That's it, 43 pennies. And what happens is that the standard individual cannot keep up with this. They don't know where to buy. They usually will buy 0.49 cents because that's what they know how to do. They use a market order, and these people get transacted over here, and they make that 24 cents wide. It's still very strong, but scaling out at the tops in 3 teenies is always the right thing to do on that first reversal. Welcome to Priceline update time, 12:23 p.m. Standard Time, 8/24/2011. And let's be advised about one thing. It's still strong and all, but it's about taking that 3 teeny debit, selling half, didn't break the half bar. It's below 85 up here. It doesn't go above the teeny line unless that goes higher, unless this breaks up here. And it can do that. However, exit management doesn't think that way. Exit management has a plan and a profit strategy to everything. And when there's $1.86 times 3 breakout, you start scaling out. It's very strong. You don't have to sell everything. You can sell half like you've always learned. Okay? And if you got an entry or you got call contracts during these breakout phases and how things consolidate in teeny expansion up here, that means price action has gained strength momentum for breakouts that follow, as you see. And there's nothing wrong with taking some money off the table when you got 3 teenies. And I'm going to conclude it right now, MMT. Like I said, this was a great market maker. Some days it's always on fire. You can see 487 down to 475, 475 back up. It's had great movements all day. You can clearly see the directional price breakouts for the long debit. The short debit at resistance starts to take place. It is now 12:34 Pacific Standard Time, and we're visiting why an MMT would scale out at the top. You don't barter with the 3 teeny value movement and at $1.86. And you learn how to scale out. It's very strong, like I said. But the thing about it is, when that wick shot down like that, that's when you come out of half. And if it comes up and it doesn't clear that teeny line, then you just say goodbye to it all. Still below 85 here. Your 0.31 ratio versus 3.8 high ratio. 1136, 9.15 right now. 4.92 teenies. There it is. It's working nicely. SMF platform. Look at there. Look at the spread. 28-cent spread. Not very much volume. Look at the bid and ask. That's the public one. This one up here is the SMF one. 29 by 31. If 31's print, you break higher. And so that's what we're trading. Once again, I'm concluding the complete daily movement. We have MMTs that did opening bell trades here, shorts in here, lots of long trades within this structure. Very clean, very smooth price action.